Weekend Figgy Mail Day, buddies. We have a brand new package right here from WrestlingFigures.com. And yes, we're in a little bit of a different situation today. We are here at the pool table. People want to see the update in the figure room. Drop a like, you guys. If you guys want to see the update, it's been a while and it's coming to the end of the year. And you know we love the updates, man. We got to show the fam what's new. We got to show the fam what just landed in. But we need to get the box open first, and that's what we're here for. So yes, brand new figures right here, Ringside Collectibles. Let's get this open. If you guys want to pick any of these up, hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% on Trick Williams. Look at that. Man's got the glasses. He's got the belt. He's got Elite Series 113. And I know you may be saying to yourself, Hero Fix, I thought we just looked at 114. Guess what? We're going back to 113, and we're bringing Trick Williams right here with us. The rest of the figures in the set, we got CM Punk, Kofi Kingston, Tiffany Stratton, Dragon Lee, which we have done a full review on these. So if you guys missed out on that, go to the channel, get that all checked out. And yes, we're going to get all these open at the end of the video, so stay tuned if you guys want to see all of it, man. We also got Switchblade. We got Jay White right here. Look at this, man. Looking menacing AF. Ringside exclusive. Only way to do it up right there is with WrestlingFigures.com. You can't hit up the Wally. No, you can't hit up the Tar Shitty. You can only hit up WrestlingFigures.com. And this is some really interesting packaging, you guys. I mean, this guy has really gone out of his way. You know what we got to do right here, right? We got a little slitsky. We got to do a little cutski. And then we got to see what else we're going to get with this figure. Because I think it's like a double package style. I'm pretty sure traditionally it's done up by Velcro. But it looks like the only way this man is coming out is to get in the damn Switchblade. So yeah, Switchblade, you're on the damn list. Before we do though, I want to see what else we got in here. Check this out. We got Machismo. Oh, we got Black Machismo. And no, you can't copyright me. You can't block me. You can't censor me because that's the man's name. It's Black Machismo. Get it right. And if you guys don't know, you're about to know. Now, there was a man in point in time, right? New generation, golden era, transitioning to WCW, but that one was based off a different lad. This man right here, Machismo, ooh yeah, Macho Man inspired for the first time ever. First time ever, and I'm going to say that right now, you guys, because dating back to the Toy Biz days, that's actually the last time we saw this lad. And we're not even done here, bro. As much as all this epic sauce we got here before you, we still got one more. We got a play set. We got hardcore 15-piece accessory set, which I believe this one you really can't see what's in it unless you cut the damn box. So we're going to cut all these boxes. We're going to cut every single one of them to see all the weapons, to see all the chairs, the tables. Are there tables? I don't know if you could fit a table in here, but that's what we're here to find out, you guys. Look at this. Oh my goodness, you guys. We got a whole damn plethora. We got barbed wires. We got bats. We got pizza cutter? What the crap? So apparently we're going to cut some figgy pizza today. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get all these cracked open right now. We're going to get the Black Machismo. We're going to get Switchblade. And you, sir, Trick Williams, let's run it. Yeah! Here we have all the figures out of the packaging. We also do have that playset all set up here. So we're going to go ahead and cover that because there's a lot of weapons in that, dude. I had no idea that that's all the stuff because I feel like we got that in the past, but there's definitely some new additions. But we're going to talk about that in just a sec. Before we do, let's talk about Trick Williams, the long-awaited Elite from Elite Series 113. The last lad that we've been waiting to finally cover. Now, he does come with some accessories, so apart from the glasses and the belt, you do get interchanging hands. You got two full-on open, and then you got Mike open with the figure in its own right. Now, this belt right here, this has been introduced in a couple of different figures, but this one has kind of been leveled up, bro. Like, I can definitely tell that there's a little bonus, a little plus from what we have seen in the past. The straps looking really, really nice, man. All the gold studs right here on the actual strap of it all. The main plate looking really nice. We got North American up top, got NXT centered right in the middle, and then we got the great old US of A. The only thing we're missing is Old Faithful. So, I mean, honestly, it doesn't come with it. But there's the back right there. You got all the listing. I believe it says 2019. Yep, it says 2019 WWE made in China. Where else would it be made? Now, here's the glasses, you guys. Look at these damn glasses, bro. These glasses, this is kind of what you would wear if you were going out on Saturday morning, not Saturday night, because you still need glasses. I wear my sunglasses at night. This guy wears them all over the place, dude. Doesn't matter if it's like midday, earlier day, later day. Trick Williams is bringing it. Now, there is no comparisons. We've never seen Trick Williams in the set. This is the first time in the line, and I feel like it was captured accordingly, bro. I love it. I feel like once you do take off the glasses, you even get a little bit more of a bonus with its own actual true representation. Look at that smirk, dude. That freaking necklace too, bro. Like, you want to talk about bling on bling? This is also a first time we've seen this. We've never seen this stuff. We've seen like that Stone Cold necklace, which initially when I saw this figure released, I thought that's what they were going to give us, but this is completely different. You can see that the whole little circle pattern stops halfway through and then it wraps away all the way around. So really, really nice. No tattoos on the figure, which, you know, Trick doesn't have tattoos, so why the hell would the figure have it, right? Pretty cool. I do like the torso choice. Trick Williams, very lean, very cut. You can see the man over here in the corner. This guy is freaking ripped. And this figure is truly representing that. We got the pinless, on the elbow, of course, on the lower half. Even on those. So we got pinless all the way around, you guys. We got white wrist straps. Now the tights right here, let me show you guys the design right there. We got Trick Williams, and it's going to be identical, but you're going to notice a little bit of a QC. The way that the back piece is lined up, you can see it's kind of overlapping right here on the rear side, and then on the front, it's kind of slightly elevated. Now, there's no paint splotches, which is great. You got Trick Willie right there up front. We got Willie. We got his Willie up front. You guys look, Hero Fakes, don't do it. Just don't, all right? Nobody wants to hear that. The only thing they want to hear is Hugh reviewing the figure. So look at this. He got all about it, and he's got the right look for it. That would have been cool if they would have incorporated that in the glasses, right? Like the actual lettering. That would have been really nice to see. We got the gold trim surrounding that. It's not tooled. It is just painted on, and you got a little bit of a QC going on. We got solid white knee pads, solid white kick pads, really nice gold trim to surround the actual front of the kick pad. And this is on the new articulation for the ankles, so it's actually going to wrap all the way around, and it's going to give a really great stance, you guys. My boy is on ball hip joints, so if you guys are wondering how far, man, he really can't go that far out, which kind of sucks, but at least you're not getting that stupid spring back feature that we were getting at on the earlier Elites about, half a year ago. Mattel's listening, you guys. This is awesome. And even on the actual, no, that's not gold trim, Hero Fakes. That's just, that's QC. Got some more QC. On the backside, I got QC all over this man. But as an overall figure, like as far as the likeness, as far as the very first representation of Trick Williams, I'm giving this figure a solid 8.9. He's going to be sitting really high in the 8s. And again, there's no figure that I can compare it. I can go ahead and show you next to like Black Machismo just to kind of reflect like where he stands in height. I would say, that's definitely right. Trick Williams, definitely, what is he, about 6'4". We got Switchblade over here. He's like, bro, what are you doing? You're taking my spot. No, we're not taking your spot. We got a little bit of everything, you guys. We got AEW. We got WWE. We got the long-awaited Trick Williams coming with a lot, you guys. And I mean a lot. So apart from the jacket, we're getting 2 interchanging scans. We got a streaming one, which this is kind of like what you need for Switchblade, right? Like right before you hit someone with the Switchblade, this is kind of like the look that you're going for. So good job to Jazzwares for capitalizing that accordingly. I like the beard, that whole fade effect that it's got going on. It's looking really, really nice. And a lot of hands, you guys. So we got signature pose, right? We got the Switchblade look, or some may call it the Bullet Club signature pose, right? Whichever way you want to do it, you're going to get those options. You got mic open that you can swap out. There's no tattoos on the actual hands, and there is no wrist strap. It's all just solid paint tone. But you got all those options. And on the figure itself, you got his hang loose, bro. You got to hang loose with the WHF family. If you're this far in the video, go in the comments right now and say, Hero Figs, I am hanging loose with the WHF Figgy universe on a beautiful Saturday morning. Yeah, the dog might have thrown up on the bed, but you know what? We're not going to talk about that. A little bit of a rough morning for Hero Figs, but Switchblade is going to go ahead and cover and let the WHF Figgy universe know that this figure is solid, man. These fabric goods on these figures, quite like no other, you guys. You got to slip those hands off, too. Don't try to slip these damn jackets off without getting these, because you may rip something, bro. You don't want to rip Switchblade. You don't want to leave the man hanging without a full figure review, because that's how you got to do it, man. You got to take off all the goods. And when you do take it off, I'm actually not seeing any paint splotches. This is really, really nice. Now, the inside of the jacket, I think this is kind of the way that they went around it. So if you look at it, it's all covered right there by white. So you shouldn't have any paint bleeding or anything like that. And then the outside, it's the solid rubber. That's brilliant, bro. Huge progression by Jazzwares. And I know they traditionally put plastic in between the arms. I feel like by going about it this way, like if you're talking about budgeting, this is the way to do it, bro. Because technically, it still needs a budget to put that plastic insert that people are going to end up throwing out anyways. This right here kind of gets you covered for all the poses. So huge improvements right here by Jazzwares. Now, as far as the necklace, you can see that you're gonna have to remove the actual scan for it. So, and these are really easy to pop off. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the other scan either way, but there's a smirky look, the look you make when you got new figures, when you got early Christmas gifts from WrestlingFigures.com, bro. And these are going to be like the hot gems right there when it comes to the whole holiday season, bro. People are going to want to see what they can do with them figs. And what are we going to do with the figs? We're going to review them for you, man. We got to cover it for the fam. I like the torso choice too. Switchblade really ain't all that big of a dude. So I feel like this is definitely accordingly. And there is no oh no, take that back. I do see that the abdominal, not so much on camera, but in person, this is a darker tone versus what we're getting right there on the chest region. Now, as far as the tights, you guys, this figure right here, they were not one. I don't see not one single shortcut incorporated. They actually did all of that switchblade tooling on the tights themselves. You can see the belt too. It's all incorporated with all that good tooling. You got all the X's coming across. And these are all the times that the man had to do when he had to serve prison time. Yeah, and if you don't know the story, it's not the story. We're giving you the own version of what WHF has seen anytime a man does this, right? So when you do it in fives, guess what? You're usually serving some time, bro. And the only reason I know is because, old Hero Figs, he's a convicted felon. No, he's not. I almost was a felon. I actually hit somebody's mailbox back when I was a senior in high school. And the cops they came to my job site. They're like, all right, Hero Fig, so we know you hit the mailbox. So guess what? You're about to be a convicted felon. But then they took me there, right? And the guy's like, so do you want to press charges on Hero Figs? And this is a true story, guys. This isn't even talking out of my ass. The guy's like, no. I just want this man to bury me a new mailbox. And I'll tell you what, I drove very careful after that. I had to freaking dig out a 6-foot hole to freaking put that man's mailbox in. So Switchblade, I appreciate you for reminding me that I was almost a convicted felon. I'm going to give him an 8.6. I think that's pretty nice. Now, Machismo. Let's get back to the story. So, Hero Fix, convicted felon, right? So, this guy right here, he was there for me, right? Yeah, he was literally there. Black Machismo, I was a huge fan when this guy was rocking it over in the early days. When I say early days, I mean early days of TNA. Now, he's got two different looks. You got the screaming look, which, oh my goodness, you guys. I don't know what he's got going on with that tongue, but he's got some going on. He's got a lot of hands, too. This guy is a handsy fella. So, apart from the like, right, because he's got to drop a like, because he's watching a WHF figure review. We got this hand right here where he can semi-hold, your wife's ass, give a little pinchy, be like, yeah, I got you with the Black Machismo. They got Mike open right there. And then, and only then, we got that Bullet Club logo, bro. It's not. But that's what I call you guys. Anytime you see that finger pointing, especially when you got the thumb up, that's kind of what I think of, bro. And then you got full on open too, again, with the actual wrist strap. And these hands, bro, I'm telling you, if you don't get Black Machismo in your blood right now, you might end up losing some of these. So really cool. I like all the options. I like the one that's on the figure. I feel like the one on the figure, it's really bringing something great to the table. The hat, look at that. Multi-layered bits. It's connected by the back piece. The glasses, they are actually being held down by the rubber band. So obviously, if you want those to stay in place, you're going to have to do justice, bro. Now, one thing I definitely want to do justice to is checking out that screaming one, because that is what I think of when you say Black Machismo right there. You say, oh yeah, I got the Black Machismo right here. I might end up breaking the neck peg before I review the figure, but oh yeah. No, I'm kidding. There you go. Look at that, you guys. Now, if you want to get the full effect, you put the hat back on, right? He's like, yeah. Yeah, you know what this actually reminds me of? Legit. So anybody that was around during the Attitude Era days, go in the comments, you guys. I can't remember the guy's lad, but he had kind of this Mr. Freeze outfit, right? he would come out with like these beautiful women and he would dance. He was just like a dancing guy. Like he had multiple characters, and for the life of I can't remember. But look at this jacket, you guys. We got actual fabric goods right here for the tassels. Like, dude, this man was ready. Like he came ready. And I don't think that those black ones are supposed to be in there. Yeah, these ones aren't supposed to be in there. It's only supposed to be red and yellow, right? Which the jacket right here, oh my gosh, look at the belt too, bro. I'm telling you, this guy is just layered upon accessories. What the heck is Trick Willie? He's playing some tricks on us, you guys. This guy, he's struggling. I was talking about how good his damn ankle articulation, and he's underselling me. Now, look at the belt. We got ROH, we got Ring of Honor, we got side plates, we got a black strap, we got World up top, because that's where you put it, right? You don't put World on bottom. You put Wrestling Champion on the bottom. And then you get Black Machismo with this. Dude, this jacket is so good. Like, honestly, I don't even want to take this jacket off. It just makes the figure. Like, this makes it really Toyota. You got the plastic to kind of separate. Now, they could have done this with him as well, but I think the white would have been coming through because of the collar. It just wouldn't have done the man right. So, you know what? I'm really glad that for Machismo, even though, I mean, you guys know, you got to display with the freaking jacket. You can't have the black Machismo with the jacket off, bro. I mean, unless if it's like, you know, late Saturday night, 3 a.m., and you're about to throw it on with the lady, then you need the jacket off. But between now and then, Black Machismo, you're going to need the jacket off, bud. We need to see all of that Black Machismo. Look at this. So, yeah, this plastic, you can reuse it if you do want to put it back. And I am going to recommend it, you guys. I mean, if you're straight up planning on, like, having the jacket on the figure and not having to worry about, like, that paint rub, that's going to be the best approach. Now, if you plan on putting on the torso piece, yeah, probably that's not going to happen, bro. Like, you're going to literally have to disassemble this in Hero Fix. You should have just done it a while. I should have, but you know what? We want to give people the full impression of what they got to deal with when they got to go through this shit. Like, I can't give you cut skis, bro. Here's the torso, which very nice torso, identical to what we got with Switchblade. Obviously, different skin tone. My boy's not on Pinless. Jazzware has not leveled up quite yet. But as far as these pants do, they were very intricate. So I'm going to give you the rundown. So basically what we're seeing here, it's full-on fabric pants goods. That's what it is. And then they did like this kind of like black crotch piece right there underneath it. So it still kind of gives you the illusion that he should blend in right there with the rest of the Jazzwares figures. But in its own right, you guys, I'm all about this. If they were planning on making this like the new way moving forward with figures where they kind of give you that little bit right there and then just kind of give you that solid fabric goes, I am all about that. So I got to give Black Machismo a solid, and I'm going to say a solid 9.6. The accessory pack on this, you guys, insane. Oh, yeah. Black Machismo landing in with, now we got to get to the place set, you guys. It's going to be a long video. So if you're here on a Saturday morning, I hope you brought your coffee. I hope you brought your handcuffs because you're going to be needing this, right? Saturday night, you got to take out the lady. You got to treat her. You got to go out. You do a little bit of singing, maybe a little bit of dancing, and then you break the glass apart. That's what you do. So they give you the illusion. So this is kind of like that fluorescent lighting that they use in hardcore matches. But this one, it's its own broken piece. So really, really cool. Now, this is probably the best one, dude. An actual pizza cutter. Now, the blade, it doesn't rotate. It's all just one piece. There is no articulation. But the fact that we can finally cut our figgy pizza, cowabunga, dude. Look at the barbed wire, too. They got little black accents that actually brings it together. Tons of weapons, you guys. Like, I'm telling you, weapons on weapons. This bat right here has seen better days. And, you know, it makes sense. Like, anybody that's putting this many freaking nails on a bat, yeah, it has seen better days, but it's got to show you all the days, especially when you got Cactus Jack that made this bat infamous. Now, if you don't know Cactus Jack, you're in the wrong channel, bro. Like, you can't say hardcore playset without having Cactus Jack as one of the main lads to bring this, and as well as The Undertaker, because check this out. We even got a damn tombstone that's like breakaway. So if you're having like the graveyard match, right, and then you get, let's say Trick Williams. He's probably the best victim. So it comes together by 3. So top, 1, 2, 3. And then you just be like, Black Machismo. Oh, he hit you across the head. And it shatters perfectly. That is nice, you guys. And then you get a trash can lid, which is kind of weird because there's no trash can. So I guess we're only getting the lid today. Now, we got the shovel. So if you want to bury Trick Williams once he makes it onto the main roster, it shouldn't happen anymore. Vinny ain't running the show anymore. I feel like Trick Williams would definitely benefit, with Triple H running the show. He would get some good opportunities. But again, if it was Vinny, probably not. And then you got this whole plethora of dog throw up. Dude ate a bunch of freaking barbed wire, and it's just like a splatter. That's all I can think of right now, you guys, is dog throw up to start out my Saturday morning. For every like you guys drop, right? Drop a like for a prayer for Hero Figs that the dog throw up is not going to interfere with his day. Matter of fact, he's going to bury it, put it in a freaking urn, and call dead man over, because you got to bury him somehow, right? This is how you do it. So you get a table, you get a piece of plywood, right? You get not the pizza cutter. But you get a bunch of barbed wire, and this is all actually like adhered to it. So certain parts of it, like you can put a figure in the middle of it. Like let's put Trick Williams. This is really, really awesome piece, you guys. If you guys haven't gotten a chance to pick any of these play sets up, they're freaking insane, dude. You can get really nuts with it. You can like put them up against the wall, get your vehicle, run his ass over, and then you got even some action going on right there with the whole tooling of the plywood. But yeah, this was today's video, you guys. I mean, literally a little bit of everything, and a huge shout out to WrestlingFigures.com for coming in with some early Christmas gifts. But yeah, that was today's video. We got the soon-to-be Figgy Room. We got the soon-to-be Machismo. Give me your thoughts. What do you guys think about today's video, right? Do you guys like a little bit of WWE mixing in with some AEW? What do you guys think of the first time in the line? Machismo, Switchblade, the weapon accessory pack. A lot of good stuff, man. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you trickies on the next one. Now, where's that Tricky Willie?